reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The Huskers come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
The Cornhuskers will try to keep this drive moving. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass. It's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after you scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. The sure hands. It's Tatum. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Hebe keeps it himself. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Well, Nebraska has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And that one straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bell. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. There's contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He gets loose. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
And the Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Inside the 35. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Touchdown, Nebraska. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Tatum. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. Touchdown. Bulls. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leading it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Himes. Breaks into the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, USF. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the PAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Bell. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. What a kick. It's good from 57. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The USF offense back on the field now. We get the second half started with the running play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Williams. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Fresh setter down to the offense after that first down completion. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Drops back in the gun. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Bulls will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Parker. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Here's the second down play. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up, here's second down. Shotgun run call. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
The Bulls will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, South Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The first play of the drive now set up at the 24. To throw, it's Raiola. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. USF has the lead here, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Raiola. Takes a shot at the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. An inside give now from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long on the 20 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Extra point try coming now. PHC is good, but still trailed though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. USF offense is back out there now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch. It's Tatum. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Oh, he makes the catch! Stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Huskers hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw here. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoffs.